sugar. Ah, honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Honey, ah, sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. I just can't believe it's true. I just can't believe the wonder of this feeling too. I just can't believe it's true. Ah, sugar. Ah, honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Ah, honey, ah, sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be. I know how sweet a kiss can be. Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me. Pour your sweetness over me. Oh, sugar, sugar on me, honey. Pour a little sugar on me, baby. I'm gonna make your life so sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pour a little sugar on me. Oh, yeah. Pour a little sugar on me, honey. Pour a little sugar on me, baby. I'm gonna make your life so sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pour a little sugar on me, honey. Ah, sugar. Ah, honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Oh, honey, honey, sugar, 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 sugar. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting. Good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is well. Let's see what we got over here. I want to check something out. Let's have a little coffee. Where is that? Where is this? Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, hold on a minute. 1 minute. I'm here. All right. Now, let's get into a little conversation. What have we got here? Who have we got here? Will we get some people this morning? What is going down? What is going on? All right. We are live. It's telling me we are live. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right. Who do we got over here today? We got a little BK Skip. You got no traffic out there today. Traffic is nice and light out there. All 5 boroughs. You got good traffic this morning. Although heading into... we got the Mets heading down this way. We got the Yankees up here. We got the Mets heading down to Philly, I believe, and the Yankees are up here. And that's what's going on. All right, let's go on camera here. Let's go on camera here. Put my glasses on. All right. Video check, sound check. Where is that young man, Osada Treats? Let's have a little sip of coffee, and then I will greet everybody. Oh, Larry Roller. We got chock full of nuts rolling this morning, Mr. Larry Roller. Don Mick, you were going it's a little different when it's just about black, the coffee. All right. I got a couple of topics today. Thumbnails, the TV guide, sold out, and Murdah. All right. We're going to touch on these 4 things briefly, quickly, and we're going to get out of here. We're going to just split. We're going to get out of here. Let's see who we got here. Let me go up to the top over here. We got BK Skip coming in with the What Murder. We got Miss Teresa Murphy. Hello, Bay Watcher, Latin Butterfly. Good morning to you. All right. Nunez, what's up, cuz? How are you, Nunez? Larry Roller right there, wishing everybody a good morning from Mr. Larry Roller. That's nice. Don Mickey, good morning. Tommy in chat, very nice to see you this morning, Don. And last night I got to see you, my man. That's very nice. Very, very nice. All right. So, hello, Arlene. Marlene. Oh, hello there. Good morning, Arlene. Pleasure having you today. Saturday coffee. Saturday is for the boys. Please make sure you hang out with your friends. Do not alienate your friends. Just because you get into a relationship or you get other things going on, please don't ever give it up. You see guys get married, they give up their friendships. They don't see their friends anymore. Girls, well, look, you get busy with life, but you got to put a little time aside. Life is busy, but you got to still have an outside life. You must have a little bit of an outside life. It's healthy. It's healthy. That doesn't mean fucking around. That's stupid. I just mean you need to have an outside life. Friends, an hour, coffee, whatever it might be. You could have coffee midday. I can't see any of what you're saying right there. I guess they do put all kinds of emojis, but you can't see that on StreamYards. So I have no idea what he put there. So good morning, Dindo. Hello, Cheech. You got to keep some friends. That's just my opinion. Uh-huh. So, I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes, I think I saw this in one of Danny's stories, thumbnails, which is going to lead me back to the thumbnail talk. I think I saw this in one of Danny's thumbnails yesterday, possibly. I'm not sure. I can't see anything. Nothing. Lots. Nunez. Okay. We're going to go back. We're going to talk about this for a quick moment. Can I have a minute here? First, let's do the little intro from the boss lady. Let's do boss lady's intro, okay? We'll do it. We won't do mine anymore because they don't want to see my intro anymore. They don't want to see my introduction anymore. They said no more, Teresa. What do you want me to tell you? This is what they want me to play now. This is it.
After this, as our girls Sly and
Right?
Andrea made Brittany cry.
You know what I mean?
But before that, as I say every week, make sure y'all go sub up to Mr. Tommy Stiggs. Somebody drop his link in the chat and join us over at the Social Club.
Does it get any better than that? Hey, can I get a little sound check? Check one. Your sister's ass. Can you hear me? Hello from North Jersey. Tommy Stiggs checking in. Oh, yeah. Tommy Stiggs here, checking in from North Jersey. We are back with the New York Sports ADHD Network. Hold on a minute. Hold up. Your sister's ass.
Your sister's ass. I love that. Tommy Stiggs is in the chat. That man is on fleek. You join us every morning, every evening over at the Social Club with Tommy Stiggs. It's a good time having. We all have a good time over there. It's a great show. Shout out to you, Mr. Stiggs.
That's my girl.
It's the Tommy Stiggs Show in 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get into a little conversation. Dominique, thank you for the that nice little $10 piece there. Thank you, I appreciate that. We're going to talk about thumbnails and how important they are. Are they important? Are they not important? What's going on, guys? Listen, we're talking reality talk over here. This is not a learning show, a self-help show, nothing like that. It's general conversation. We talk about things that we see going on in the world. We talk about this, that, the other thing, as well as your sister's ass. The sponsor of the show is your sister's ass. Think pink, have a little coffee, all right? Mm-hmm. All right, for the radio podcast version, if you hear a pause, radio podcast people, audio only if you're listening to this. I do apologize. At times there will be a brief pause and you will not see what goes on the screen. So, audio only people, welcome. Let's have a little Saturday morning coffee thumbnails, the importance of them. Wait, what has happened? And we may curse a little bit. So, Dangul, listen to me. This thumbnails, they got to be good. They got to be great. Your title, it's got to be catchy. You know what? Go fuck yourself with this bullshit. Let me explain something to you. Let's talk about something for a minute. Are you with me? Where's Mr. James Simpson? Is Mr. James Simpson in the house? James, please drop your link for tomorrow if you don't mind. James, it looks like has a really good show lined up. Please drop your thumbnail. Now, here's what I'm going to say. Now, this is a good example. I'm looking forward to James' show. The only reason I need a thumbnail for James is because James is not consistent. He's random at his go-on times. That's not a criticism. That's an observation. Do not take anything I say as a criticism. This is the conversation that we are having right now. You see, years ago, Dance Fever was going to be on every Saturday night at 7:30. Bowling for Dollars was on WOR-TV every night at 7. Arthur Fonzarelli was on at a specific time. WWE Wrestling was on at 10 a.m. Magic Garden was on at 10:30 during the week. Schneider from Schneider, the handyman guy, one day at a time, maybe. I don't know what show that was. I don't know what show. I don't know what show it was. But they're not needed. You know what? Take the fucking thumbnails and stick them up your ass if you are consistent. Here's the problem. Here's why y'all need thumbnails. Number one, if they want to come to your show, you got to be on every day at 7 o'clock. It's part of their programming. It's in their brains. You follow me? If you go the opposite way and you're not consistent, well, now you need thumbnails. Well, listen, man, people are busy. You don't spring a show on them at any time. Have a little consideration for your crowd. Be consistent. It could be every Saturday, 7 p.m. It could be every Monday, 9 a.m. I don't give a fuck when it is. But you got to be consistent. It's not. Well, you can do it however you want to do it. People can do things however they want to do it. I'm telling you the reason that you need a thumbnail and a notification is if you're not going on at a consistent time and you don't have a loyal following. That's a fact. Because we didn't have anything. Here's what we had. Listen to me, folks. Here is what we had. This is all we had once a week. Look at your screen. I'm sorry. Hey, audio podcast people. You're not going to see this, and I apologize. But here, listen to me. Look up there, you. Hey, are you with me? Look up here. Look at the screen. This is what we had.
There are lots of television listings, but there's only one television magazine, TV Guide, the authority on television. Written by the top critics and observers of the television medium. Articles on everything from TV celebrities to TV news reporters, sports figures to political leaders, the people who make the scenes and the people behind them. It's all in TV Guide, the TV magazine.
Okay, so now listen to me. We got the TV Guide, we got the newspaper, and we looked at what's coming on where. If there was special programming, it may have been. Now, listen to me, folks. The TV Guide was this show. This was the TV Guide. Because we talk about a lot of these things. We talk about a lot of these things that the TV Guide had to put in print. You get it right here at the Social Club. We talk about some news, some of this, some of that, some of the other things. You get your TV Guide right here. Remember, TV Guide had write-ups. It told you when the Don McHugh Power Hour was going to be on, right? It told you when Doggy Talk with Teresa Murphy was going to be on. But then it gave you a story about Baywatcher. Baywatcher's banging 2 cocktail waitresses at a time. Latin Butterfly's on the move. She's got. Listen to me. Latin Butterfly has a dentist. The world-known Latin Butterfly has a dentist appointment on Tuesday. Everything seems to be okay. She will be back to her regularly scheduled programming next week. Okay, that's what you got there. That's what's gone. And that is your fault. It's all a fucking game. This thumbnail garbage, listen to me. This thumbnail garbage and this catchy phrase, it's all a fucking game. It comes down, all of this comes down to one thing. You are not consistent and you don't have a following. You don't have a following. Did you hear what I said? Let me be clear. Let me repeat myself. The reason they're not coming, but Teresa, you should not need it. I shouldn't need it. You know I'm having coffee at 7 o'clock live every morning. If it's your desire to hang out with Tommy Stiggs and have coffee, you're going to be there. I set the time for myself. Yes, no, we're not talking about anybody at all. We're talking in general. Romper Room was 7 a.m. Now we get a little modern day Romper Room over at Dingus. Hello there, Sandra. So TV Guide is gone. Sandra, let me ask you a question, being that you're not here frequently. Sandra, let me ask you a question. I don't ever sleep in. You know me. Do you need a TV guide to know when Tommy Stiggs is on, Sandra? Do you need a TV guide? Well, that's what we're talking about. Do you think you need it to know when I'm on? Do you think you need a notification to know when I'm on? No. You don't need a notification. I'm going to think you don't. You know I'm on. I know you're live. Now, if Sandra is busy, she ain't going to be here. She can't watch Happy Days that day. She's not watching one day at a time, right? But she knows I'm here at 7 o'clock. And that's it. Now, there may be a delay. I may come on early. That's extra stuff. So she knows I'm on and she's not a frequent watcher. You see what I'm saying, guys? Yeah. Forget about the thumbnails. Forget about the show plans. That's all fucking, you don't need it. Take that, get it out of here. Take it out of here and get rid of it. It's got to go. If you're consistent. Listen, I'm going to contradict myself. I like to make the thumbnails. I enjoy it. And it actually is for me because I know the show is planned. Now we use a little bit of a different programming. We use TV. We use TV Guide. All right. We're done with that. So we got rid of thumbnails. Out the fucking window, Polak. Out the window. Polak, do you need a TV Guide? Do you really need a notification to know when I'm in here, NJ Wise Guy? You know I'm here. Steven Nunez, you don't come every day. You don't come in here every day. Do you know I'm live at 7, Steven? Just give me a thumbs up if you think you need a thumbnail for my show. I'm sorry, wait a minute. Give me a thumbs down. Give me a thumbs down. Wait, how do I do this? Yes or no? Do you need a thumbnail to get to my show? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you need a thumbnail to get to my show? Yes or no? Come on, guys. I got 20 people over here. Give me something. Do you need a thumbnail to know I'm live, to get to my show? Teresa says no. 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 Well, it's a show plan. Yeah, you don't even know, you see, but you know I'm here. Okay? Absolutely not. Latin Butterfly says she does need a thumbnail. Teresa knows. Yes. All right, so you guys are all, nobody needs a thumbnail. All right, good. I'm going to do it anyway. Let me be a jag-off and not do as I say. Wait, how do you say that? Whatever. Fuck it. Your sister's ass. Okay, sold out. We're sold out yesterday. I'm happy about one thing. My thumb rolls are short. I'm happy about one thing. Osada Treats sold out yesterday of one of his goodie treats yesterday at his event. And I'm happy to announce that. I'm happy to announce that. I like to see things like that. Osada might not be here this morning. He has to replenish. Apple and pumpkin. Now you want me to travel to go in the forest and get bit by bees. You, Teresa, you. Oh my God. Some do some work. Yes. Osada, yes. Osada, I just mentioned you. Very, very happy of what I saw yesterday, that you sold out. Blessings to you, sir. That's what I like to see. Yes, Osada sold out yesterday of one of his treats. I don't know which one it was, but I like it. I like it. I'm happy. This is what I like to see. Right? This is what I like to see. You sold out of something. What did you sell out of yesterday? Apples? What was it? Strawberries? No. You sold out of strawberries, you? Come on. Let's get a 30 piece up in here, he says. What'd you say? A 25 piece, you? Oh my God, the coffee's so good. Let's check out the stoop camera real quick before we get into our next topic about murder. All right, let's see what the stoop has going on. Extra camera. I don't think we have a good, we don't have a good view today. That's the stoop view. My car's not out there today. The red car will be out there today. The convertible will be on the road today. It's a beautiful day today. We're going to take out the convertible Cadillac today. That's what we're doing. So my car is not in front today. Everything is tucked away in the back. Everything's tucked away in the back. Tonight I will be driving the Elante around town. I'm banging around. I'll meet my friends. Everything's sold out. The apples, the strawberries, and all the loaf cakes. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Okay, very nice, Osada. Good work, my man. Good work. Yeah, it's running. What do you mean? Don, we had a horrible summer here. What do you mean it's running? I got it all tuned up, everything, the strip, all the, it's fully tuned up, Don. It's good. No problem. No, it's no problem. I just don't drive. Look, I don't drive it. I'll drive it in the parade next week. That's it. It's not, it's a classic car. I do have a slow leak in one of the tires, but they're brand new tires. It's all tuned up and everything, Don. It keeps it, yeah. Nope, nothing's out front. Nothing's out front. So we should be around the neighborhood in the convertible today. We'll see. I got to wash it. Clean it nice and nice. Yes. Regardless, you need to drive them or pay. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what are you going to do? This is what happens when you have an old car. No big deal. Hello there, Sven Larson. Let's talk about murder for a minute. Okay. I saw a show last night. I saw a show the other day. I saw a thumbnail the other day. I guess it's catchy. Okay. It had Joey Molino. It had Anthony Ruggiano. It had John Gotti Jr. It had like 4 or 5 wise guys. Maybe the Chin's kid. Somebody. Anyway, there was 5 wise guys. There was 5 alleged mafia bosses, members, that were in this thumbnail that this guy made. And all he was saying is they were murderers. Their fathers were murderers. Their fathers were murderers. Their fathers were murderers. And these guys that, like Joey Merlino, he said, spewing his nonsense. He said, Joey Merlino spewing his nonsense. These guys are murderers. What are you talking about? It's burning their fucking souls every day. When's the first rat going to jump off a cliff, really? When is it going to happen? When is the first rat just going to throw the fucking towel in and say, I can't take this anymore, it's killing me? When are they going to say that? When are they going to do that? Because it's a defense mechanism for someone like that rat bastard to call out all of these guys and their fathers are murderers. What the fuck? What kind of content is that? That's your content? It's burning their souls. You could see it coming through their lips. You could see it in their emotions. It's fucking killing them. as it should. Get the fuck off the internet and you won't have to deal with this garbage. Right? That's such fucking bullshit garbage. Joey Merlino's dad was a murderer. Nicky Scarfo Jr.'s dad was a murderer. John Gotti Jr.'s dad was a murderer. Now let's get into the literal talk about this. Let's get into the literal talk about murder. We're going to talk about this. Because they're so fucked up, that they're so twisted, that their twisted brains don't understand literal, a twisted mind, an organized criminal, or a murderer. Now, in the literal term, all right, they murdered somebody. Charles Manson murdered somebody, right? Right? Okay. You're going to say John Gotti Sr. murdered somebody. You're going to say Joey Merlino's pop murdered somebody. You're going to say Nicky Scarfo Jr.'s pop murdered somebody. Okay, they murdered somebody. They did not murder somebody randomly. This is different. This is totally different. What murder? Exactly. I'm going to say, you know what? That kid was right. The what murder kid. What murder? Organized crime murder versus randomly taking out somebody like the son of Sam. Premeditated, unwarranted murder. Now, within the organized crime world, murder is a tool. It's used. It's part of the business. That's not taking out an innocent individual. Typically, listen, there's bystanders and there's crazy guys like Tommy Karate, this, that, the other thing. But they're so fucked up in their brains. They're relating Nicky Scarfo type murder. They're relating Joey Merlino's pops type murder. They're relating John Gotti Sr.'s type of murder, Vinny the Chin's type of murder to Son of Sam. You're really putting that on the same fucking level, you stupid fucking idiot. That's why you're in the fuck. That's why you're rats. That's why you're rats. You never had the ability to become a varsity athlete. You never made it to the top lineup. You were never going to get there. That's why. That's why. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So those what murder is actually a wonderful, correct statement. Yes, if my dad robbed a bank, that means I'm a robber. No. Don McHugh, they're trying to hurt the people that are around now on YouTube by putting a bad spotlight on their dad. And it's not going to work because they'll still say, go fuck yourself, just like I would. Go fuck your mother. Go fuck yourself. There are murderers and then there are serial. Joey Dell, there's murderers and then there's murderers. In the literal term, they murdered somebody. Okay. They murdered somebody, right, Polak? I know, I get it, chick. They murdered somebody, no doubt. You can't take away the fact that, but they did not murder a father of five that has no involvement in the world. Typically, sometimes they are happening, so they're really way off. Unbelievable. Fucking douchebags. They sound like idiots. They sound like idiots. His show was to call out guys that are all dead, that were murderers. What was the purpose of that? What would be the purpose of something like that? What would be the goal of something like that? Reformed my ass. It's addicted. You could see it. Addiction. You could see it. You could see it. It's still an addiction. And you could see the disgust with themselves. Listen, I don't care. They say they got lives that love them. Wait. They say they have wives that love them. They say they have daughters and sons and parents that love them. They think every day what you did. No. They think every day about what you did. They know you're a betrayer. They know it. Now, would they rather have you would they rather have you home than in a cage? I guess so. but they got to hang their head in shame. It's like this. It's like this. Can't look in the mirror. They can't. It's like this. I'm going to tell you like this. Okay, my father abandoned us. My mother had to really pull through everything, right? So, but my father taught me lessons from this. So my father abandoned us. He left us. I was 12. We had nothing, no money, nothing. The electric was turned off, whatever. My father split. I was 12. My brother was 9. Now, here's the thing. Father not present. Now, there's always that typical, well, he had no dad around. He had no dad around. She had no dad around. She's a crack whore. She had no dad around. He's a junkie. He had no dad around. Okay. And I get that. The family structure is very, very important. But if your dad dies when you're 12 versus your dad being in another part of the world, not being around you on purpose, flew off with his gumad or something like that, it's very, very different. So there's a big difference. Dad wasn't around. Why? Dad died. Daddy had a heart attack. Tommy Stiggs was 12. Dad wasn't around. Where was Dad? Dad was off with his gumad. He left Tommy, Mom, and his brother to survive. Right? Two different things. Literally, yes, the dad wasn't around. 100% my dad wasn't around. But the literal, yes. So, twisted. So I don't understand the purpose of it. I don't understand. Listen, your wife hates you. He might not tell you, but your wife hates you. Your mother looks at her son in shame. I'm telling you, fact. Your mother looks at you in shame, you filthy animal. And you want to stay on the internet? Get the fuck off the internet. Go away. Be humble. There's rats out there. They just went off into the sunset. They're gone. You never see them again. Right? Stevie Lanahan, Tommy Riccardi. The list is long. They went off into the sunset. They ain't bothering nobody. They did their thing. They split. They know they regretted every single fucking day. Okay? What do you think their wife and kids call them when they're mad? Yeah, they're thinking it all the time. Ah, chick. What do you think their wife and kids call them when they're mad? They're thinking it all the time. You're right. Exactly, chick. As soon as the fight comes out, you rap motherfucker. Now what? Now what? Now they got to walk on eggshells in the house with this rap bastard? Now let's just say they watch the news. Oh my God, mafia guy's taken down. There's a rat. Nothing. Patty, nothing. My mother got nothing. Kerosene heater in the living room. Yes. Kerosene heater in the living room. It smelled so bad, Patty Daly, nothing. But she made the house. She was able to keep the house. We got nothing, Patty. So now you got to walk on eggshells. The way you talk, you can't say rat. You can't say rat. You can't say this person is a rat. You cannot kind of have what you have as typical conversation. How did he get caught? Somebody ratted on him. Now, if you have a rat living in your house, fuck him. You know what? Fuck him. Fuck him, you douchebag. And stop trying to deflect. Stop trying to deflect. That's your defense mechanism, pushing shit onto others, you stupid motherfuckers that they are. All right, we're done. Thumbnails, TV guide, sold out. We want businesses to sell out. And what murder? We're done with that. He was the best guy around. What about those? What murder? It's real. It's a real, that kid 30 years ago had a real saying. What murder? I got it. He's right. John Gotti wasn't the son of Sam. Is he responsible for the murder of people? Well, allegedly, convictedly, I guess. He was convicted of, I think, 5 bodies. I don't know. Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mikey Scar's wife disowned him. How can you be Cheech? You know what I mean? How did you think it would be any different? Did you think your wife's going to say, so, get the fuck out of here? She ain't going to stand by you, Rabbi. Yeah, she's not staying by you. The wives know better. Right? Right, Cheech. 100%. So if you're listening on the spot on the audio podcast, Mikey Scar's wife disowned him. Good woman, Cheech says. James Simpson. All right, let me see. James did leave a comment up above. Let me go check it out. Joey Dell. The rats are like lepers on a leper island. They stick together because nobody else wants them. Exactly. Uh-huh. That's why I can't be with Enzo every second of the day. Tommy, I got no child support. Okay, Chicky up there. I swear my dad was a rat. I will be gone. I promise. And I love him more. Yeah, I know. Love them, but never respect them. Interesting. James Simpson. I don't like the way, especially rats, talk freely about murder. It's not something that is done and should be treated as if it never happened. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Exactly, Tindu. Yeah, that's a good comment. Yes, absolutely. There are murderers and then there are serial killers. Joey Doe. Ay, ay, ay. It's unbelievable. You can't even compare it. A soldier in war. Okay, good. That's a good one, Big Tuna. Yes, like that. Very nice. Well, murder, Cheech. Is Hollywood here? Hollywood's up there, yeah. All right. Back down to the bottom. Everything from the street life to normal life crap, now it will never be as good as it was in the 80s, yes. You got to feel for the kids. They didn't ask for this, yes. Rats are try-hard wannabes who can't handle it. Well, they were not varsity athletes, as you can tell. As you can tell. Now, some of the big guys made mistakes making these guys. Right? I think John Gotti's wife wasn't a fan of Sammy or a fan of Mikey Scar. She said they're no good. She said they're no good. John Gotti Sr.'s wife said they're no good. She wasn't a fan of Scars and she wasn't a fan of Sammy. That's where you're at. Yep. Okay, I got a couple of more topics and then we are out of here. We are in the postseason. I'm not sure. I'm not really following the baseball, but good luck. Good luck to everybody that has their teams that they're enjoying. I don't follow. And Dindu said yesterday, how did Tommy Stiggs not know how to follow a teaser? He was a bookmaker. I never cared about, I thought Roger Staubach was playing. I literally could have, listen, you could have had Michael Jordan quarterbacking for the Steelers. I didn't give a fuck. It didn't matter to me. That was not my end. My end was to move action if there was too much going in and shift some straight lines. My guys were straight bets and parlay players. I didn't have teaser guys. I had mostly straight bets and parlays for my packages. Now, a lot of my other packages, people under me, they had serious action and they were degenerate gamblers themselves. Some of the bookmakers under me, they were degenerates themselves. So they knew all of this. My job was not really to understand. I didn't give a fuck who the Phillies were playing today. I didn't care if the Giants were playing the Jets, if they were -6 and we got 200,000 going on -6. You move your line up to -7, blah, 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 blah. I was shifting phones, moving things around. That's the part that I did. I don't give a fuck about a teaser. I never cared. Remember, I was never a sports fan. Not even one bit. But my business mind, what the things that I knew how to do, I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. Anyway, my job was not to, and when I used to write, I had to write numbers. I would write straight bets and parlays. My guys were straight bets and parlays. No fucking idea. 5 times on the sister's ass. Write it down. Put it in. Ding, ding, ding. And then, really, many bookmakers don't know sports, but they know how to run a business. So that's what Dean do. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday at Dean Duke's show. Yes. He doesn't know how to do No, I never gave a fuck. Never cared one bit. You lose, you got to pay. That's all. That was my job. Listen, you lose, you got to pay. You win, I'll see you Monday. You lose, I'll see you Thursday. Moving the lines and down and off. Chick, do you really have to have an understanding of sports to do something like that? You don't. To edge off, you don't. Look, we got 50,000 on the Giants. We got to edge some of this. What is Salvi's line? Okay, we're at he's at 7, drop 50,000 over there. They just got to move the lines. It's a hustle and it's fast. And I'm ADHD. That shit is moving fast. Now that was when the games were 1 and 4. Can you imagine this, guys, being a bookmaker when the games were 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock? I had 14 fucking payphones going. Forget about it. 14 payphones everywhere, ringing, calling, this and that. The Brooklyn line, $1 for the call. Oh my God, it was crazy. 914-732. I'm going to leave it at that. We had a Brooklyn number. I think is that Brooklyn or Bronx number? 914. What is 914? Wait, was that? What about if Monday was a public holiday? There was no holidays except Mother's Day. Listen, wise guys celebrate one day, Don McHugh, and that's Mother's Day. Typically no business takes place on Mother's Day there, Don McHugh. Everybody was quiet. Social club in the morning, and then Saturday, forget about it. 400 games going on. Oh, forget it. But Sunday, the 1 and 4, because you had all these, the guys chasing his buck. The guy's chasing at 3:45, doesn't know what to do. Waiting for the last thing, yeah. Baseball team. Who shall I support? The Mets or the Red Sox? You should support the New York Yankees, Joey Dell. That's America's team. Westchester. Okay. So it's a Bronx. It's up the Bronx that way. Westchester would be Bronx. Same type of, okay. All right, good. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah. Remember, you got the numbers in one place. You're physically in another place. You got 6 red. It's New Year's Day. Well, because we're hungover. Because you're hungover New Year's Day. That's why. Because nobody could get up and get out. That's why. But Mother's Day was the vacation day for wise guys. I don't know anything about any of these things. I know I root for the Yankees because I'm a Yankees guy. That's it. Giving a fuck who it was, I don't care. Of course, busy. Of course it's busy. I couldn't do it now. I'd be fucking exhausted. I loved it when I did it. I couldn't see me going 50, 60 years being a bookmaker. I couldn't see it, quite honestly. Yeah. I could have got another 10 years, maybe built up a few dollars, but I got it. I got a little run and that's where we're at. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. All right. So Sugar Sugar was one of the top songs in 1969, the year that I was born, 1969. 55 years ago, Sugar Sugar was one of the top songs. Interesting. Okay, we are in the postseason, and we got great weather. We got baseball weather. We got outside weather. We got apple picking weather. We got beach weather. You can do whatever it is that you want to do if you're in the Northeast, I guess North Jersey or New York area. Today, the city is light. You can go in and out. There's no traffic this morning at the GWB. The Holland Tunnel, the Lincoln Tunnel. It's a beautiful day. You can get everywhere. Yep. Around here. Yep. Hold on. You can get everywhere today, okay? All right. Can't wait to see your Giants get their asses kicked. That's funny. You're nuts. Okay, so let's go down what we got here. We did the postseason. We did the weather. The news, you don't want to hear about the news except City Hall in New York is cleaning out. There's nobody working there. What the fuck is going on? This Mayor Adams, is that his name? Bringing down the whole thing. Everything's coming down in New York. It's crazy. Okay, TV Guide. Notifications aren't needed if you are consistent. Accusations. Garth Brooks accused. We spoke about this last night. Let's see if all these allegations against Garth Brooks comes out. All right. John Amos died twice this year, okay? John Amos. They announced it this week, and he died in August of some kind, or some day, we don't even know. The Mets are in Philly. The Yankees are home. That's where we are there. Johnny, I think you missed a little bit of conversation that you may have liked. All right. What else? City Hall's clearing out. We're going right down the line here. Okay, sold out. Osada Treats sold out yesterday. We killed it today, guys. We're just about out of here. One more thing I want to talk about. Netflix. Okay. Sebastian Maniscalco, instead of doing it live, he's doing a Netflix show. Now, Netflix is paying these. I saw Jerry Seinfeld a couple of weeks ago on Netflix. What do you guys think about this? Would you rather go? Or would you rather watch it on Netflix or television? Sebastian Maniscalco live, Billy Joel concert, Frankie Valli, whoever it might be. Would you rather watch it on your TV or go? It's only an hour show. Comedians can't do more than an hour. It's not even possible. So that's my question. Would you rather go see it or would you rather be at home watching it? Now, some people lose when a show is away or is not in person. Remember, there's people that work at the venue, but Netflix is taking over. Sebastian Maniscalco's going to be doing his show on Netflix. I don't know. Some people rather. I'm going to see Sebastian in Buffalo very soon. In Buffalo, very nice. Marinella, very nice. Now they're putting it on Netflix. I don't know, man. The world's really gone crazy. The world has really gone crazy. The comedian in England all right. Got you, James. Interesting. Go see it. You can't capture the atmosphere through a TV. Good, Joey Dell. I like it. Patrick Ortega, depends on the comedian and the outrageous price. This is true. At home, if you can attend in person. Yes. That's a good point, Don McHugh. I got you. Yes. I agree with that. See, I could never get to see Billy Joel at the Garden for his 100 shows. But they showed it on TV, which was great. At the end. So he got the money. The workers all got their money too, and it worked out. So, anyway. So that was it. That's it for today, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up with that. We're going to get going here. I got things to do. It's time to get this day going. Everybody, I'm going to go out with a song right here. Jimmy Palumbo, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Yes. We can't win a game. Oh, yeah, I get you. Nice to see you, Jimmy Palumbo, this morning. A pleasure having you. Yeah, we're out of here, guys. I'm going to get rolling. We're going out with this jam here. This is a long one. You either watch it or you don't. That's fine. You do whatever you feel like doing. But I want my MTV, right? So we spoke about technology today, this and that and the other thing. Well, I'm going to wish you all a blessed Saturday. I'm going to get going. The lovely Sarah Collins is right here. She's going to take. All right, there we go. Sarah's taking us out. Come on, lovely girl. We'll see you later, guys. Have a blessed day, everybody. This is a great jam. I want my MTV. Yeah, I'm out of here, Don. How long can you stay on here, Don? Don, who wants to? It's under an hour. I mean, really. You go with 45 minutes, you got a show. That's it. You can't go longer than that, people. It's no.